Welcome back to Loquera Futbolera. This is your boy Kix,
And Charlie.
and we're back here for another topic, another video. We want to start off by saying thank you guys for all the love and support. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate the views. We're getting some positive feedback, and from that we're learning just how to make this videos a lot better for sure.
Yeah,
You
we're
know,
we're
so
we're, we're experimenting a lot. I know you guys are normally used to seeing me a lot on
yeah,
the TikToks and stuff, but we want to get Charlie out there. You guys put it in the comments. So I'm Charlie. I want to see you in the videos. I want to start seeing you. I want to see your takes.
yeah.
Convince them he's a little shy.
No, I mean, I just try to say my piece, and sometimes we can disagree or we can agree, but that's just the way
That's
that
that's
this channel's
football.
built.
That's
That's football
football.
for sure.
Yeah.
So.
So you want to start off getting us into the topic of the day?
Yeah, man. Topic of the day, big one. Okay, so this is uh fresh from today. Club America has announced their new signing, Javairo
Yeah.
Dilrosun, who is coming from the Eredivisie. Okay, he is a young player. I would say he's 25, so
Yes.
he's
Yes.
still considered young. And he has played 2 seasons there. Obviously, they won the league last year,
Yes.
so it's it could be a very good signing for the club. Very competitive in that position for a winger. So what's your take on that?
Right now that you bring that up, something just popped into my head. I wonder if Santi Jimenez had something to do with his transfer, just in the sense of like, did I'm gonna pronounce his name incorrectly.
Javaro.
Javairo speak to him and ask him, "Hey, what's life like in Mexico?" That
Yeah,
could have been, that could have been a turning point for him.
you raise a good point. But
Yeah,
keep
so they
going,
they
keep going.
they did they did win, like you said, Charlie, the Eredivisie last season. So it's, I think personally, for a fanatic of the Liga MX, I'm excited for his signing. I'm not an America fan, but I'm excited to see what he has to offer. I haven't seen much of him, if I'm being honest. I
Right,
haven't seen
right.
much of him.
Yeah, and based on the stats that I was looking at through Google and everything, I was seeing that last season he had about 31 appearances and 5 goals, 5 assists, and
Hmm.
then this season he had 8 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist. So based on the numbers, they're not as impressive as you'd think, but he, based on the clips and everything, he's a very dynamic player. He knows how to turn. He knows how to control the ball, and
Yes,
he knows
yes.
how to that's typical for America, who wants a player who is strong enough to control the ball, move around, and create plays.
Exactly. Yes, I like how you mentioned that, and I know a lot of people may be here because they're just like us. When we found out about his transfer, they didn't know much about the player, And to
Yeah.
answer who is this Dutch player, we can agree what a speedy winger,
Yeah,
and so
yeah. I mean,
he's a speedy winger.
it's just another European talent, right?
Hmm.
That was attracted by the league. Like you said, it might be a little bit of Santi help over here. Trying to figure out if going to Mexico might be a good decision for him. Might
And
be a
and
good path.
specifically, the Mexico City, where even though Santi didn't play in America, he played for Cruz Azul, which is
They're still in the same city, yeah.
exactly.
Yet
Exactly.
they shared the same stadium at that time when he was playing. So
Hmm.
but now they're not.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
another
and
topic, though.
yeah, we'll get to that. But yeah. So that's interesting. One thing that I do want to note is he is Holland Netherlands national, right? He
Yeah.
has been called up by the Netherlands team on one occasion
Hmm.
back in 2018, which
Okay.
is 6 years ago, right? He
Yes.
was at the
Yeah.
time, if he's 25 right now, this he was 18, 19 years old.
Hmm.
So what do
Yeah.
you think about that? I know on the media I hear, oh, America is getting a Netherlands national player. Like, uh,
Well, the thing is,
what do you think?
I think that Holland in general, they're very competitive
Hmm.
in the national team level, right? So he may have been very dynamic, and maybe he wasn't as consistent as other players, but
Yeah.
when you're talking about Liga MX and you're only playing like you know short tournaments, you're not really looking for consistency in that level. You're kind of looking for a dynamic player that can make a difference in 1 or 2 games, and then
Great point.
you're back up. So
Hmm.
it's just different.
And what great point. I like that you mentioned that because you're right. It does take 1 or 2 games. I mean, you could be in eighth place, 10th place, and you can win the league, right?
Yeah,
In Liga
yeah.
MX. So you're right. But what does his arrival mean for America? Right. We just covered he's a winger, right?
Right.
Uh, America just lost one of their wingers to Pumas.
Hmm.
Leo
Leonardo.
Leonardo, yes, can't think of his last. Leo Sanchez, no.
Leonardo Sanchez, I think so.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys for that, but yeah, I can't remember his name. He went to Pumas.
Leonardo Suarez, no?
Yeah, Leonardo Suarez, Leo Suarez, yes.
Leo
He,
Suarez.
he went to Pumas. So they just lost one of their wingers. They were gonna lose el otro, el Uruguayo that they brought
And they
from
were
LA.
also they were also about to lose Fidalgo for
Fidalgo, yes, they
some
were gonna lose a lot of their players.
yeah.
This looks like they're gonna keep the majority of their league winning squad. So they're
Hmm.
they're adding some talent to some squad depth.
Yeah.
So do you think he gets into the starting lineup?
I don't think I think it's gonna be quite just a process in general for him to adjust to the area. I know Mexico City has an altitude that's higher
Yeah,
than a
that's
lot of
true.
places, so just trying to figure out his body adjusting and everything might take him a couple weeks. But I know that with the help of like a big club team like America, he's gonna you know find everything he needs
Yeah.
uh, immediately. So
Yeah. And everyone healthy, right?
yeah.
Healthy. You have Henry Martin, attacking
Oh yeah.
option. Julian Quiñones. You have Brian Rodriguez. That's the Uruguayo I was talking about. You have
Diego Valdez.
Diego Valdez, attacking mid. El otro, the winger from that used to play for Chivas. He's a USA. His
Oh,
last name.
Sendejas.
Sendejas is another option. So
Hmm.
you have the attacking options, right?
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how many minutes he gets. I mean, I will he play a crucial part? As it looks right now, we're about 4 games in, and America haven't lost. They're
Yeah.
looking as strong as ever.
Hmm. Now let me
So
just do this kind of like devil's advocate type of
mhm.
situation. Now, do you think that America just got someone random just to fill in that spot, as to not waste the spot to bring a foreigner? Let's just say, let's just fill it up. If we have the opportunity to sign somebody that is not formed in Mexico, we need to just bring somebody, because why waste that spot? What do you think on that?
Okay, okay. I can see both sides, but I'm leaning a little bit to one side on you know I think it's good for the league and good
Hmm.
for America that they bring a player from not the top 5 leagues in Europe, but it's a league that if a Mexican player leaves from Liga MX to the Eredivisie, we're all ecstatic about that,
Of course,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
bringing a player, especially from El Feyenoord that they just won,
yeah,
Feyenoord that they just won the league. I'm excited. I think it's a good move for the Liga MX for America, and I mean,
yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
but you want to do what do you think?
I lean on the other side. I lean
Okay.
on the side of why bring somebody else that you don't really know the player. Like I feel like it might hurt the team,
Okay.
financially a little bit more. But
Well, we
I don't
saw
know.
his.
SC in general, like there's other teams like San Luis, uh, Querétaro. They don't have the youth academies, and I go back to other videos. They don't have the youth academies. They don't have those resources to create their own players. So they had to go out and buy South American players at a cheaper price to be competitive
Yeah,
against Chivas, America, Cruz Azul, Pumas,
the
who
players
have
with the academies.
the academies,
Mhm.
right? But in general, like I would have loved to see America, and they've done it before this season already. Played with 11 Mexican players. I mean, I would have loved to have seen America just say, you know what, we don't need another foreigner. We don't need another guy from that we don't really know much about. He won the league, but was he really essential for the team? Maybe not. Maybe
Hmm.
you could have given that opportunity to another player. And America has a history of creating great players that have gone to Europe
Hmm.
and maybe not have had success as much, but maybe they picked the wrong team to go.
Yeah, but like you said, they made the leap to Europe, and it helped out the national team, right? Which was
Yeah.
my next
And, and
point. Will
and
this
that's the
hurt?
thing.
Will this hurt the national team? Does it not this specific act alone of
Yeah.
us bringing this player or America bringing this player to the
I
league?
I think
But
that the Mexican team's already hurt because there hasn't been a creation of talent in any other team except maybe you could say Chivas, getting new talent,
yeah,
but I would have loved to see America since it's been proven with Jimenez, Cordova, Lainez,
Edson.
Diego Reyes, Edson, Ochoa, all these guys that have been proven to be national, like playing the national team. Like you have the resources to do it. Why not
Yeah,
do it? You know?
yeah. Well, only time can tell, right? Maybe it was we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it
Yeah.
was a good move or not. We have
And
until
we wish him the best of
we
luck.
do. We do wish
For
him the
sure.
best. And I mean, let's be honest, America didn't need him. Whether he's a
I
good player or not,
Yeah.
America, their squad right now is the best squad in Liga MX,
Hmm.
without a doubt. So let's see. And you guys, those who watched till the end, let us know what you think. Was it a good signing? Was it not? What do you think? How many goals is he going to score? How many assists is he going to get? Let us know in
Yeah.
the comments. And thank you
Like
guys.
and subscribe, guys. All right. Appreciate you.